guys, welcome to the video. What's up? So I'm Leah, I'm a French girl who happens to dabble into writing fantasy and some other stuff, you know. And today I want to do kind of a different video than usual because I'm going to talk about books and not writing per se. Yeah, so I was heavily inspired by Taylor Handwright's videos about free libraries. I love her videos, they are so fun and so, I don't know, it's so interesting to find new books out in the open. And yeah, I wanted to see if in my country we can do the same results. So yeah, so if you don't know, I'm French. Oh, I just said that, sorry. And I live in the suburbs near Paris, so I'm going to check out little free libraries in Paris because in the suburbs it's a bit difficult to find things that are interesting per se. Usually the good books are just taken out by people who just want to resell them. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, that's the thing. So I did kind of a hole into my bookshelves because I need to get rid of some books and I have to donate them to find some other ones. I'm going to show you the books that I picked and that I'm going to donate to the little free library. By the way, in France we say boîte à livres, and it translates roughly to book boxes, I guess. Yeah, so we don't say free library, we say book boxes in France. Okay, so let's start. Let's start. Whew. So I have quite a bit of books. All this. I hope I'm going to donate I'm going to donate all of them, but I hope I'm going to find roughly the same amount of books, but we'll see because I'm kind of picky with my choice of books. I like to, so I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading mostly fantasy. I'm interested also in women literature, even though the term feels a bit restrictive because they are not like just the same because they are female, you know. Yeah, but yeah, so we'll see what we find. But usually I don't navigate towards men's book, even in fantasy. But if I find some classic of fantasy, I will take it, of course. Yeah. So I'm going to show you a bit the books that I chosen to donate. Most of them are in French because yeah, I'm going to donate them to French little free libraries, so it makes sense. But there are two of them actually that are in English. This one I picked up in charity shops in where was it? It was so long ago. It was either in Ireland or no, I think it was near Manchester. Yes. So it's called Sign for Lost Children, and I really like the cover, but I never read it. I don't know. Must be interesting, you know, but I don't know. It's a story about a guy who goes to Japan and writing a story to his wife in Cornwall. Yeah, so let's donate this one because I never read it, so no need to keep it in my bookshelf. There's also this one, so doesn't have a cover, but it's from Lancashire. It's John Keats selected letter and poems. You can see here. Yeah. It's a really oh my god! Wow! Look at that! There were some flowers in it. You can see it. Where is the other one? Okay, there was some flowers. Oh, that's so cute. Should I keep it? Oh, they're so sweet actually. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I'm never going to read poetry by kids. I mean, I know it's a really famous British author, but oh no, Saba. Sorry, it's my cat. It's my cat. Come on. Yoo! Hello. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's a really famous author, but I'm not sure I'm going to read it because it's a bit difficult for me to understand old English poetry, you know. But it's so whimsy, the fact that there's dried flowers in it. It's blurry, but you get the gist. It's hydrangea. I love it. I love hydrangea actually. And it was from an high school from Lancaster actually, and I picked it up there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to donate it with the flowers. So people will be really will be really glad to find it, because I mean, who isn't when you find a book with dried flower in it? So then I have some books. I have some books that was, so they're in French, but they were free books, you know. Books that are not really, I don't know, I never read them, but they were offered by the editors when you buy another book. So this one is about feminism. It's like text about feminism in all the centuries, and it's a collection of text. Never read it. This one is like a biography of Marilyn Monroe. Never read it either. I like biography actually, but I don't know. I don't think it's the best one. Maybe I should I should read another one. Which one is it? I don't know. I think there's a famous author that did a biography of Marilyn Monroe. I don't remember which one. Is it Joyce something? I don't know. Yeah. Either way. There's some books that I picked up at the library garage sale, I guess. Well, it was like they got rid of their old collection, and so I picked this one, but I'm not going to read it. So this one is Elena Ferrante. It's a famous Italian author. I read the Lost Friend. No, don't remember the name. But yeah, I read the trilogy and it was really good, but I don't think I'm going to read this one. Yeah, I don't know. As I said, I'm really into fantasy and I have so many books to read already, so I'm not going to think I'm going to read it. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. And this one is Stefan Zweig. So it's a famous was he German or how do you say? Austrish? I don't know. But he did a lot of short story that I really liked. And this one is, I don't know. I don't want to read it, so. And yeah, I have another ones. I have one that is like a non-fiction books about grossophobia. It's a really interesting book, and I think it should be in a free library, because usually there's like a prejudice about free library where you can just find like cheap books. And I think you should put some non-fiction and really important topics in it, so that people can find it and just read it. And well, maybe it's a bit optimistic of me, because as I said, a lot of people just take them to resell them because they have no conscience. But yeah, I hope someone will read it and really like it. And it's I'm not going to finish this sentence. This one is from a Japanese author. You know, it's like this kind of books that are kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fiction, kind of non-fiction, kind of self-help book also. It's called actually Things That Makes You Happy. It's not something that I want to read. It's really short, but yeah. This one is like it's a script of a theater play that I saw with my roommate. Actually, I think she produced the play because she's a theater producer. Yeah, I know, that's pretty cool. And yeah, so, but I'm never going to read it again, you know, because I already saw the play. So, and the two of the and this one I bought them, but I'm not sure I'm going to read them as well. So I might as well donate them. So this one is from a French author who wrote a piece about prostitution actually. And this one is like kind of a first love, a romance, summer romance, but not in a romance way, you know, more like coming of age things, I think. And this one is so it's part of a collection that every author spent a night in the museum and they wrote about it, and she spent the night in the Louvre. So sounds really interesting, but I don't really know this author, so I don't think I'm going to pick it up. She's from, I don't know. So that's it. It's a lot of book, but we're going to see what we are going to find in the other little libraries in Paris. I was thinking going to the 5th arrondissement. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to Paris.
Okay, so voiceover Leah here. I was too shy to film in public, so you've got me and not the camera speaking. Well, here I find this book from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, and I really like the engraving that was on the first page. It's a book that looks like a notebook, so that was pretty nice. But as you can see, there was not that many stuff in this free library, which was near my home. But I like the feeling of old books. And then I lied because I didn't went to the 5th arrondissement in Paris. I went to the little library near my workshop. And then with my friends, because it was easier to film with people than just alone, we went to a third place and they had a coffee shop, and they had a little free library in the coffee shop. It was like a bookshelf where you can just pick the book you want, and yeah, it was really a really good selection. They even had some fantasy classics and paranormal romance, but I didn't pick anything. I just perused, and of course I put some of my books in there. After that, I went away on a weekend at the beach. And you saw that in my last video. And when I was waiting for my boyfriend to come and pick me up in his car, I went to a very faraway suburb of Paris, and there was amazing free library there. And I think I find the most books of my haul in these libraries. And then we went to the beach, and near the sea there was some free library, but they were not really well kept. Lots of old books. And the last one is a joke because it's an old politician, and yeah, so that's it.
Alright, so that was my video with little free libraries in Paris and in France in general, I think. Yeah. So I'm not going to do a too long outro because this video is pretty hefty already, because I spoke a lot about the books. But I wanted to show you my haul of these free libraries. So first of all, I took the book that looks like a notebook. It's a classic from a French author, and I really like the engraving on the first page. So yeah, we'll see if I get to read it, but I think it's a really nice book. It's from, do they say? Yes, it's from 1931, so pretty old. I like old books. And then I find The Birds by Daphne du Maurier. So it's a French edition. I really like the cover. It reminds me of what Taylor said, like she likes mass paperbacks, and this is our version of mass paperbacks. And yeah, all the books that I got are like this. And I think it's so it's like pocket books, most of them, because they are easier to carry around. So yeah, I really like Daphne du Maurier. I read Rebecca, My Cousin Rachel, and Jamaica Inn also. So this is a collection of short story, and this is the one that the Birds, the one that inspired Hitchcock, I think. I never saw the movie, but you know, it's quite a classic. To be fair, I only found some classic books. I'm not sure I'm going to read them because oh no, but like I found a classic of fantasy. Yes, so it's like Arthurian legend. It's like the original title is The Mist of Avalon. It's from Marion Zimmer Bradley. So yeah, so this is a classic of fantasy, and I wanted to read it because I'm quite. It's been a while since I read about Arthurian legend, so that seems nice. I don't know if you know this book, but I found out that I already had it picked up in another free library or in a garage sale, I don't know, but in a much bigger format. So maybe I will keep this one because I really like this one. Actually, I can show you. So I have this one also. Okay, the cover is really pretty. I don't know which one I should keep. Let me know. And the other one I will gifted it to a free library. Let me know in the comments. Okay, then I took this one for my boyfriend because he likes to read classics. So it's Kafka, The Metamorphosis. Yeah, I don't know how you say in English. I guess it's in German at first. So I don't know, but he told me that he didn't really like Kafka, so maybe I will just give it back to another free library. I'm not really interested in reading this kind of classic because it's really I don't know, I think it's a bit absurd, I think. Yeah, like it's a guy that gets transformed into a bug. Maybe on the maybe pile, and then I find this one. Let me see it's a girl with a the light is shite today. It's the girl with the pearl earring. So I think it's a historical fiction. And it's quite known. I think there was a movie adapted from this book, and I always wanted to read it, so here we go. That's it. So thank you so much for seeing this video. It's a bit different than my usual, but I hope you still liked it. It was difficult for me to film in public, and I didn't do a great job, but yeah. I just wanted to show you a bit what we can find in free library in France. Yeah, so have a great rest of your day, and I see you in my next video. Bye!